We're going to quick go through Unkefor's Taxonomy, and it can be found in your course packet around page 83. It's a list of 6 organizational titles, and this taxonomy by Unkefor can be read through the continuing pages 84 through 87. You can read that as part of this lecture. All right, that's a dog. I've got dogs walking through here. Okay, Unkefor's taxonomy. These were created so that a music therapist, when they get hired, can find a way to get referrals. Otherwise, many places hire music therapists and have no idea what to expect from them, and we don't get referrals. So a music therapist can set up a meeting with their associates to go over just some general, these are not the goals. So look at the first one, it says music performing. So for instance, when I'm working at Turnstone and they get a new person, a new patient, and they find out this patient plays guitar or this patient used to play an instrument, well, I can say, well, great, we're going to have a music performing group. We're going to be working on other goals, but the beginning title, the beginning avenue for a person seeking music therapy could be that they want to continue their music skills or add on to them. It can be a singing group. I currently have tone chimes groups that meet at Townhouse. I forgot, I gotta set a timer here. Okay. They meet every week and we actually do performances. Same thing at the jail that I mentioned with the adolescents I work with. We put on a talent show. They were working on skills as they were creating their musics. At my tone chimes groups, they're doing motor movement. They are meeting socially, working together. They're communicating with each other. They're learning a leisure skill and performing. All right, we go on to the next one, music psychotherapy. So if a client comes in and they find out, oh, have you ever played an instrument? No. Do you like listening to music? Well, anytime that you see the word psychotherapy, that means there's going to be some talking involved here. This is a group that can actually get together and say, hey, we're going to be listening to music. So it's a group of people that enjoy music. Maybe they're going to share their own style of music, bring in their own collections of music. It says music as activity or insight. This is Barbara Wheeler's. That means she's going to keep them actively involved. Or if they can handle that, might go to insight where they're going to do some discussion and talking. So performance, that means they're going to be playing instruments or singing and putting on a show. Psychotherapy, they're going to get together, they're going to be discussing lyrics, writing lyrics, still working on other goals. Let's say a client comes in, they don't like to listen to music, they don't like to perform. They might be under music and movement. It's within our realm to get people moving. That was another dog walking by. So as a music therapist, we can meet with our associates and say, hey, if you've got clients that just need to do exercise and stretches, we'll incorporate those stretches in our music therapy services. So it could be dance, it could be relaxation. How many of us need to do relaxation? It could be range of motion, or it could even be like working on dance, working on just using up some good energy. Anytime I meet with clients who even have cognitive challenges, I incorporate music and movement because I know how beneficial it is to our brains to be moving. This is Helen. All right, the fourth one, it says music combined with other expressive arts. This means incorporating anything that a client is interested in. It can be drawing, it can be drama, it can be dance, it can be, I've had a client at the YMCA, the Domestic Abuse Center, that was into comics, and it was we made cartoons, and the same time we were working on goals. This boy was telling me about heroes, he was telling me about distress, how to be a hero. We were communicating, we were still working on coping tools, but we were using his interest, which happened to be comics. It can be planting. When I was in Kansas, we actually had a horticulture center, and the clients were planting. We were still working on music therapy goals, but bringing in whatever their interest is. The second to last is recreational music. This is really just good fun with music. Music games. It could be music song titles for bingo, could be music charades, could be name that tune. Populations that this really works well with, hospice. When I work in hospice, a lot of times I enter a room and there's a 4-year-old, an 84-year-old, someone that is passing away, family members grieving. How do you group everyone together? Music is an excellent tool for this, and I actually have done name that tune. A lot of times I actually do name that hymn. Families get together and they're sharing good moments. They're sharing quality moments together. Another population that recreational music is good for would be those that have chemical dependencies. This population basically needs to find a new art form. They need to find new music, because if they listen to their old music, it is going to tap into the brain center of taste, visual memories. So you bring all that back, that's not a good deal. So they have to learn new music. So we might do games, sing-alongs, fun, music appreciation awareness, leisure skill development. This is good fun and games. Some people actually don't have very good leisure skills, and so this is another one, just to get together and playing games with music.